So for those who have followed me here on the channel for a long time, you guys know that I've said many times that optics are probably one of the biggest things in crypto. If you don't have optics, people aren't going to pay attention to you. You do not have much chance in terms of adoption. But that's never been a problem for Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has had these very good optics for a long period of time. In fact, even into the bear market cycle, top 3 most searched coin throughout the world. This is a big deal, right? Well, the nice thing is that there's actually been a little bit of a shuffle at the top, and there was a recent study that was conducted by Bombastic here in the US. And what they found is when they assessed the top 100 cryptocurrencies here in the US, that Shiba Inu actually came in at the second largest or second most searched coin outside of Bitcoin, which makes sense, right? BTC obviously has, spot ETFs, there's big interest from institutions, things like that. But Shiba Inu came in at number 2 on this list, and it shows you that when we do actually get into this deeper into this market cycle, when retail is flowing in a big way, Shiba Inu is going to get hit hard with adoption, right? I know I've talked with you guys about this, about how several people I know in my life, my brother-in-law, actually a friend of mine just bought Shiba Inu the other day, a coworker bought Shiba Inu. I mean, the takeover is happening. Shiba Inu entrenchment in society is happening. And it's only going to magnify when we get into those bigger times of retail adoption. Now, what I have to say is this: the U.S. is a big adoption nation here in the U.S. I think we're what is it now? I think we're like top 5 in terms of crypto. I know crypto adoption is advancing at much faster rates abroad. Obviously, we're dealing with some of the stuff with the SEC and economic stuff, and all that may be kind of slowing things down for right now. But at some point that breaks and you get that pop and you see this heightened levels of adoption. Right now, I think it's like 30 or so percent of the US currently has crypto. What is that going to look like when true adoption takes hold, right? When we get some of these dark clouds that are looming over the industry here in the US, when they're gone, when they dissipate, you're going to see a lot of these coins that round out this top 10 see some gains in a big way, whether that's from price, whether that's from adoption and use, whether it's from both. And Shiba Inu just continues to do more and more. We know it's in almost every single exchange out there. We know that obviously there's advanced utility being created, hopefully by the SHIB ecosystem. We know that it's in almost every single payment network you can think of. And it's still is kind of lacking in holders compared to some of these other coins up here, like Doge and XRP and Bitcoin and Ethereum. Some of these other ones are a little smaller, ADA, right? And what that means is that there is a lot of growth potential. And as this growth continues to take place, and as supply continues to be removed from exchanges like we talked about earlier, the price is going to get very, very wild. This is why I've said that Shiba Inu is likely going to be one of the best performing, if not the best performing coin in the top 20 during this market cycle. I've been very, very adamant about that, and that has not changed during this early part of the bull market. And I think that people will be very surprised by how well Shiba Inu does and how much adoption it truly gets once we get through, this year and into 2025. So I appreciate you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Let me know down below, but have a great day. Show your support. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.